Performance enhancing sage. Let's go.
It's like sage and Palo Santos.
Sick. That sage ain't gonna fucking save you from this L you're about to take.
Welcome to Random Skater of the Week, presented by Mob Grip, the #1 choice of professional skateboarders worldwide. You can ask them all, and the reason's simple. It's the grippiest. Mob Grip, available at your local skate shop for your next setup. Here we go. Another week, Random Skater, hosted by our good friend, Davis Torgerson. And this week, none other than Bunt legend, Brad Cromer, in the building. Let's crack it, man.
What up? Chilling. Nothing.
So, Brad, you know how this goes. I'm sure you've seen one or two. What would you say your level of skate nerd is, man? What are we working with?
I've watched quite a bit of skating in my time, and I tend to, I guess remember a lot of it. Or, nowadays less, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of it, sticks in the brain. Shit I don't even need to know. Songs people skated to.
Not the songs, man.
Okay.
I'm pretty good with songs.
Duly noted.
Mason real good at that?
Mason is wicked at that.
Yeah, we're music heads. So you play a Built to Spill song or whatever, and we're Kyle Foster. I'm good with that stuff. And then
I kind of think you guys are fucked.
Davis, move any song clues to the bottom and bring any trick clues to the top. You know what I'm saying?
But
I have one of each.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, I guess pretty, I've guessed them most of the time. But fucking Cephas seems like he's good at this shit too.
Yeah, this whole thing was built for Cephas. No,
it wasn't. But Brad said before we started recording, Brad said he has beaten all of us many times. So this should be an interesting.
It's
different when you walk into the Terror Dome, though.
Yeah. I'm nervous, so fuck.
All right, Brad, relight that sage. Just get the good vibes.
I'm the one who needs the sage, man.
Yeah, Dono needs it. Hey, Dono, you should be happy that the guest is a serious contender. This bodes well for you and your team.
Oh shit!
So what's the score right now? Cephas up 1.
I have 5. The guests have 2, and you have 2.
It's the guests and me. It's 5-4. Here we go.
Okay,
Davis, break down the rules.
All right, Brad. I know that you've seen these a few times, but
Tom Penny.
I'm just gonna be strike one.
What if it was Sage?
Yeah, Sage.
I'm gonna just list off clues. You get 3 guesses to guess the random skater. You can blurt them out at any time. You can ask questions.
Davis, why is your Wi-Fi on life support today, man?
Yeah, what the hell? Is that what people are gonna see?
No, don't worry.
I hope so. I hope it's not a crystal clear picture. Trust me.
It looks insane, actually.
8-bit.
I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I'm allowed to ask this, but the teammates thing, is it always the same? They were all on the same team, or that just depends?
I would say as a rule of thumb, that's not necessarily the case.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't go in thinking they're all with one.
Yeah, gotcha.
But things can change.
Yeah. All right. Shit. All right.
So speaking of,
let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
Previous teammates of this skater, Stefan Janowski, Brian Anderson, and Jason Dill.
Oh, okay.
It's in the neighborhood.
That's in our. Well, all 3 of us are 37, so it's in the neighborhood for all of us.
Stefan,
I would say
Jason
so.
Dill, and who? Brian Anderson.
BA. And that can be, at any time. Usually I do boards, shoes, sometimes clothing. I feel like those are the only ones. Otherwise, if you start getting wheels, trucks, it's like a team of 200 people or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This skater was on King of the Road in 2005. Do you remember King of the Road?
Did you guys watch those?
Yeah.
They're on Vice, right?
No, that was
Not
probably
in
before
2005,
Vice.
though.
Oh, that's pre-Vice.
That was the OG ones that we all for sure watched.
This is had to buy it at a skate shop to watch it. Okay. Moving on.
Forgot. I have
This
both
skater-
clues already.
This could be weird. This skater was featured in an ATV video called Carpe Diem 2.
Are they doing driving them?
What?
I did not watch the whole video.
What does that even
Clue is
mean?
that, dude?
What does that mean?
So ATV, it's all terrain, those 4-wheelers essentially,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And
yeah.
it was a 4-wheeler video.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Recently?
No, this was not recently.
That King of the Road clue, did you say they were guests or they were just on it? Like guest skater on it?
Just on it.
Yeah. All right. So it's,
Okay.
This skater has an X Games gold medal. We have a gold medalist.
Okay, it's not who I was thinking of.
This skater has also won the Vans Triple Crown in 2001.
dude, these are going
If anyone
too
knows
fast.
it at this point, that's... If anyone's at home already knowing this, I'm impressed.
Nah. It's triple
Dude,
crown.
there might be some Carpe Diem
Those are
2
like the-
fans out there.
The bowl videos, right?
I feel like I need more time in between these clues.
Yeah, he's
Okay, my bad.
Like, I'm digesting.
Sorry,
the
I need some.
last
I need
one,
to
and
light
then
some
it's just
sage.
like- all right.
Carpe Diem.
You want more?
Sure.
Okay. This skater traveled on the Boom Boom Huck Jam tour.
What kind of clue is that, man? Yeah.
I feel like I watched that as a kid.
Yeah. That
I
was
went to a
like
Boom Boom
Nitro
Huck Jam
Circus
tour.
for skating, right?
They like had like a little like a
It was
tour
like Tony
bus,
Hawk's version
and they would go around. And, yeah,
to like arenas.
I remember.
is it Bob
specifically
Burnquist?
one.
It is not Bob.
Jesus.
Strike one.
My heart
Good guess.
stopped.
Yeah, same. There's
thought
no
he
way
froze.
Donald's scrub ass is winning that.
Oh,
I think I'm delayed. I said it and then there was like a 5-second delay of like, oh, okay. All right. This skater won Tampa Pro in 2000. So there's some contest history here, clearly.
Fuck.
Dude,
whoa.
That's your backyard, Brad.
I know, but I'm
right.
stuck on the fucking teammates.
Is this the one where Bam did the switchback tail over it? Across the rail?
I don't know.
Say the year one
I do
more time.
remember that.
What year was it?
2000.
There was definitely a Transworld video of this one.
Or they'd have in 4-on-1s. They'd have like usually a little edit of that too.
X Games
Yeah.
Gold. They won Tampa on the Boom Boom Huck Jam tour.
Well, another clue before Brad realizes.
Okay, where should we go? I don't know. I don't know if this will do anything, but this skater skated in a porno.
Dude,
Do you guys remember that one or what?
That's
I
awesome.
got to guess, man. Let me throw one out there for the people, man.
Oh shit.
Carrie Getz.
The man has seen his pornos because it is Carrie Getz.
disgusting.
oh my god.
Oh, as if I guessed off the porn clue, but it wasn't that.
disgusting.
Yeah,
It
I
wasn't
know
right,
that.
Yeah, we know
It
how he
wasn't
knew
that
it.
clue.
Yeah.
No, it's because I was thinking the Tampa Pro winner, and then I was like, it's not going to be. I was thinking a Nike person because of Janowski and BA, but then I went a little further back to the board shit,
Habitat.
and
No, he went into his VHS
man.
collection and
Habitat
found
Alien.
that Carrie
I
Getz
didn't,
video.
dude, I did bad.
and it was all the
Me
contest
too.
success,
Me too.
plus those teammates, plus Tampa winning.
Was there a music clue that you held out?
Yeah, I was gonna say he skates to the Rolling Stones, which I feel like anytime there's a band of that like that notable,
At least I
it's worth
guessed
mentioning.
one.
He also
Fuck, I didn't.
what was my next clue was gonna be this skater briefly rode for S, but because he could not film apart from Menik Madi due to other filming obligations, I believe it might have been photosynthesis or something, he switched over to Etnies. But he was on S for a second.
Damn,
And
you
a
would have been
guest pro
sick in
board?
Manic Matty.
For carpet.
That's genius because Etnies never requires them to film anything. They just that's
And
a
then-
random thing I noticed.
I think it was like then months later he went to DVS.
True.
Skated for Ezekiel Clothing.
I would have guessed it on Ezekiel, but dude, none of those ring a bell like whatsoever.
Not to shit on S for no or Etnies, but can you guys tell me, other than Etnies' album, which came out like more recently, tell me one fucking Etnies video.
High five.
With all the talent they've had over the years. They had the Artosari, Bastion, Janowski era. Tell me one video project. No. They had the your guys era. Malto, Davis, Mikey Taylor. Who am I forgetting? Tell me one video project from that. They've had some of the best skaters over the years and never done anything. And they gave us album way past those amazing eras. So Kerry knew what to do. Oh yeah, I'll just go get a check from Etnies and not film shit for them. Let's do it.
That's smart.
He didn't do it for long.
I blew it.
I think I blew it is what happened.
Nah, my brain went.
That was hard. That was
Davis. Don't.
The fact that he has that information that Kerry was in a porno off the top of his head.
But why did you get it on that?
Teach that, dude. You can't teach that, Brad. There's nothing you can do.
The only thing that like that helped like 1% was because he's just CKY affiliated, and I'm like, I was already starting to think Kerry, and then I'm like, okay, he would have that connect somehow.
How was he even in that? Was it through like Poncho Muller or like something like?
No, it was in his Chrome Ball interview, and he says that he had just gotten a call from BAM saying, "Yo, get over here and skate! Like they're filming a porno, and we need to skate in the background." And so it was at BAM's park his house, and he kind of like, I think he was saying how like insane and weird it was, but he was just like, they started skating, and then the porno started happening, and then they were like, well, we don't want to stop skating because it's so quiet and awkward. We just got to keep skating.
Wow.
But yo, shout out Kerry, another one of our favorite interviews ever. Legend. And I've been seeing him skating a bunch lately.
I've seen that.
And shaking off the cobwebs, looking like a G.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wish I did better. My brain shut off straight up.
Hey, that's what people, like, Joe Face, that's it. Yo, he's next, man.
Well, the whole time I was just thinking of the teammates. Every question, I just kept going back to the teammates, and I was like, Habitat. I was thinking like Vita shoes. I was thinking like,
yeah, could have went Xavier.
All the wrong shit. And then all the while,
Stefan were both
Cephas
Xavier.
was just fucking cooking it all up in here.
Yeah, the contest shit, man. But I was thinking Staba out the gate after the first few clues. And then when you said X Games Gold, I was like, sorry, dog. I know you got that.
Shit, I tried.
Staba could have been in an ATV video, I feel like, too.
Before we let you go, Brad, what was popping with you? I know we saw you pop into our live the other day. Respect. But other than popping into our live, what's popping?
Not much. I just got home. I got home from I was on a cons trip. Came back, then went on a quick huff trip to New York City. That's why I missed both the times we were supposed to do this. And then I'm back in Miami, and it's like straight up summer. So like right now it's like thundering out there. So it's either raining or fucked up hot now. So like, I don't know, things are real slow, like skate wise. I was out with like resin dudes yesterday, and it's like, no one really fucking moves till like the end of the day. Like, it's just too hot to like, but that's tough for me because I like, as the day goes on, my motivation just like dissipates, like goes away. So, but nothing specific, just like no plans of trips or anything. I'd like to get out of here though, with it getting this hot. Summer's like straight up brutal here.
Yeah,
here too, but not as bad. I was gonna say
Miami's
you should
next
pull up to Toronto this summer, man.
Is it similar?
I've never been to
Miami,
Florida in the summer,
yeah.
Miami in the summer, but it can be pretty damn hot here. But regardless, it'll be probably a little cooler.
Yeah.
Streets of Toronto would love to have you.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably go.
I'll
probably go back to New York City, and then I'll probably try to go to LA, even though it gets hot there too. But it's just so gnarly here. It's just going to get worse and worse too. So
it's brutal.
No plans,
so
but
politely decline the Toronto invite.
No.
He already had plans.
No offense, but I was going to list off about
I'm down. I want to go somewhere though that's like a little cooler. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Not like weather-wise, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Cooler.
Chilly.
Yeah, what we should do is in the fall when it's like the best time of year to skate. Either come here or meet us in Detroit because that's Clip City over there.
Yeah, you would love it there.
I never really spent like enough time there, so I'm down. For real, I'm down. Like
I've never been. I'm trying to go
when it's hot. Like,
Well, we're going to definitely plan a Detroit trip for probably a little later in the summer, if not early fall. So we'll keep you posted.
oh yeah.
All right, Davis, try this again next week, man.
We'll try again. We'll try again.
Cephas' reign continues.
Congrats.
He's good. He's good.
All mad. Congrats.